Over the past few years, we've witnessed a major transformation in how we work. The pandemic didn't just change routines, it redefined the workplace entirely. Remote work, once a perk for a select few, quickly became the new standard for millions around the world. But with this shift came a new wave of challenges, especially in the realm of cybersecurity. Organizations had to pivot fast, setting up remote access, cloud infrastructure, and virtual collaboration tools, often without the luxury of robust security protocols in place. And threat actors were quick to take advantage of the gaps. We've seen a spike in phishing attacks, ransomware attempts, and targeted intrusions, many specifically aimed at remote employees. Why? Because home networks aren't enterprise-grade. Devices may be shared, security updates might lag behind, and without direct oversight, the chances of human error rise significantly. These unique vulnerabilities mean we need to rethink how we protect our digital environments. It's not just about firewalls anymore. It's about endpoint protection, user training, secure VPNs, and zero-trust frameworks, ensuring that every login, every device, every access point is treated as a potential risk. Remote work is here to stay. So, our approach to cybersecurity needs to evolve with it. Now that we understand the challenges posed by remote work, let's talk about solutions, specifically how to build a strong cybersecurity foundation. It all starts with clear policies and procedures. Employees need to know what's expected of them when it comes to handling sensitive data, accessing company systems, and reporting suspicious activity. A well-defined cybersecurity policy is not just a document, it's a culture-setting tool that builds awareness across the organization. Next, we need to implement robust security measures. That means enforcing multi-factor authentication, MFA, wherever possible, whether it's logging into email, VPN, or company portals. MFA adds a crucial layer of defense, making it much harder for attackers to gain unauthorized access even if they have a password. We also need to secure the endpoints, the laptops, desktops, and mobile devices your team uses every day. Deploying endpoint security tools helps detect and prevent malware, ransomware, and unauthorized activity, no matter where your employees are working from. And finally, it's not enough to set it and forget it. Regular updates to both operating systems and security software are non-negotiable. Cyber threats evolve constantly, and staying a step ahead requires consistent patching and vigilance. Building this foundation isn't just about technology. It's about creating habits, accountability, and a security-first mindset at every level of your organization. Technology alone isn't enough to keep an organization secure. People play a critical role. That's why promoting a culture of cybersecurity awareness is essential. Start by providing comprehensive cybersecurity training to all employees, not just IT teams. Everyone, from interns to executives, should understand common threats like phishing, social engineering, and credential theft. Make training engaging and practical, not just another checkbox exercise. Just as important is creating an environment where employees feel comfortable reporting suspicious activity. That means no blame, no judgment, just a clear process and encouragement to speak up. One reported email could prevent a major breach. Lastly, regular security drills and simulations help keep people sharp. Phishing simulations, for example, can reveal how vulnerable your team may be and help them improve. Think of it as fire drills for the digital world. You don't want the first real test to be an actual attack. When security becomes part of your culture, not just your policy, your organization becomes significantly harder to compromise. So, what can remote teams do right now to improve their cybersecurity posture without needing a massive budget or a full-blown security team? Let's walk through some practical, actionable steps. First, it's crucial to use secure communication channels. Whether it's chatting with a colleague or sharing sensitive documents, always rely on encrypted messaging apps like Signal, Microsoft Teams, or Slack with proper access controls. Avoid sending passwords or business-critical files over unsecured platforms like SMS or personal email. Next, implement VPNs, virtual private networks, across your team. A VPN encrypts internet traffic, making it much harder for attackers to intercept data, especially on untrusted networks. It's a simple but powerful tool, especially for employees working from home or while traveling. Also, make it a policy to encourage the use of strong, unique passwords, and ideally, combine that with a password manager. These tools generate and store complex passwords so employees don't fall back on reusing the same one everywhere. And yes, absolutely discourage using public Wi-Fi without protection. It's one of the easiest places for attackers to intercept sensitive data. A few more key tips. Enable auto-lock on all devices, especially laptops and mobile phones, with a short timeout. Separate work and personal devices. When possible, provide company devices that are pre-configured with security tools. Ensure regular data backups, either via the cloud or secure external drives, to avoid data loss during attacks or technical failures. And finally, conduct periodic remote device checks. Just like you do regular maintenance on office systems, do the same for remote setups, checking for updates, unauthorized software, and overall security health. Cybersecurity doesn't have to be intimidating. With the right habits and tools in place, remote teams can work just as securely, if not more, than traditional office setups. Creating a secure environment isn't a one-time effort. It's a continuous journey. To maintain and adapt your cybersecurity culture, you need to stay proactive. That starts with regularly reviewing and updating your cybersecurity policies. Threats evolve fast, and what worked last year may no longer be sufficient today. Your policies should reflect current risks, tools, and business needs. Just as important is the need to conduct periodic security assessments and audits. These health checks help you identify gaps before attackers do, and they show regulators and stakeholders that you're taking security seriously. But here's something many organizations miss: fostering open communication and collaboration around security. Teams should feel empowered to speak up, ask questions, and report unusual activity without fear. Security isn't just the IT department's job. It's everyone's responsibility. And the more openly your team talks about it, the more embedded it becomes in your everyday operations. If you're watching this and wondering where to start small. A regular check-in, an updated policy, or even a simple conversation about a recent phishing email can spark the kind of culture that keeps your company safe in the long run.